Hi, hello everybody. I am your Venkatesh Farnak from Saimedha Koti, Hyderabad. ఆల్రెడీ ఈరోజు అందరూ సివిల్ ఆస్పిరెంట్స్ సివిల్ ఏఈ ఆస్పిరెంట్స్ అందరూ ఎగ్జామ్ రాసి ఉంటారు. ఓకే, సో ఇవాళ జరిగిన సివిల్ ఏఈ ఎగ్జామ్లో టెక్నికల్ పేపర్ మనం అబ్జర్వ్ చేస్తే కనుక టెక్నికల్ పేపర్ వాటి యొక్క ఆన్సర్స్ ఇప్పుడు మనం అనాలిసిస్ చేయబోతున్నాం. ఓకే, సో సాయిమేధలో ఆల్రెడీ కోచింగ్ తీసుకున్న స్టూడెంట్స్ అందరికీ ఈ ఆన్సర్స్ మీరు ఈజీగా ఆన్సర్ చేసుకునే విధంగానే ట్రైన్ అయ్యారు అనుకుంటున్నాను నేను. ఓకే, బికాస్ క్వశ్చన్ పేపర్ అయితే బేసిక్ లెవెల్లోనే ఇచ్చారు, అంటే డిప్లొమా లెవెల్ వాళ్ళు ఈజీగా హ్యాండిల్ చేసే విధంగానే క్వశ్చన్ పేపర్ ఉంది. ఓకే, సో సాయిమేధ కోటిలో కోచింగ్ తీసుకున్న స్టూడెంట్స్ మాత్రం ఈజీగా ఆన్సర్ చేసే విధంగానే క్వశ్చన్ పేపర్ ఇవ్వడం జరిగింది. ఓకే, సో చూద్దాం అసలు క్వశ్చన్ పేపర్ ఏ విధంగా ఇచ్చారు, వాటి ఆన్సర్స్ ఏ విధంగా ఉన్నాయో చూద్దాం ఇక్కడ. ఓకే, సో we will be discussing all the civil technical paper of all the 150 questions. Okay, and we will be seeing all the answers of all the 150 questions. Okay, so let us see the very first question. What is the correct decreasing order of the following materials with respect to their poisons ratio? So ఇక్కడ క్వశ్చన్ ఒకటి ఇవ్వడం జరిగిందమ్మా. What is the correct decreasing order of the following materials with respect to their poisons ratio? The options were given here as copper, steel, tungsten. ఇక్కడ మనకి ఆప్షన్స్ అనేవి ఏబిసి, బిసిఏ, ఏసిబి, సిబిఏ ఫామ్ లో, అంటే మల్టిపుల్ చాయిస్ క్వశ్చన్ ఫార్మాట్ ఇవ్వడం జరిగింది. ఓకే, సో ద వెరీ ఫస్ట్ ఆన్సర్ కమ్స్ అవుట్ టు బి వన్ హియర్, దట్ ఈస్ ఏ, బి అండ్ సి. ఓకే, ద వెరీ ఫస్ట్ ఆన్సర్ కమ్స్ అవుట్ టు బి హియర్ ఏ, బి అండ్ సి. సో కాపర్, స్టీల్, టంగ్స్టన్, all the materials will be there here. Okay, so poisons ratio respect lo the correct decreasing order adigaramma ikkada. So the correct answer for this question comes out to be A, B and C. Okay, now let us see the next question here. See the second question, which of the following is not a canal head work? Canal head work kani the work gurinchi adugutunnaru beta. The second question is regarding which of the following is not a canal head work. The options given here are weir, barrage, aqueduct and head regulator. The second question answer comes out to be here 3, that is aqueduct. Okay, so aqueduct is the correct answer for that question, that is it is not a canal head work. Okay, now let us see the third question here. Identify the secondary air pollutant of the following. So the third answer comes out to be here is 2. This is actually the environmental engineering question. So the third answer comes out to be here 2, sulfuric acid. The third answer comes out to be here 2, that is sulfuric acid. The secondary air pollutant out of the following is a sulfuric acid. Okay, this is your environmental engineering question. Okay, and let us see the fourth question here. The settling velocity of a particle in the sedimentation tank depends upon. The fourth answer comes out to be, which is an again environmental question. The fourth answer comes out to be 3 here. Surface area of the tank. The fourth answer comes out to be 3, that is surface area of the tank. Okay, now let us see the next question here. Fifth question. What is the relationship between Poisson's ratio and axial strain? So the fifth question is relating the strength of materials, and the answer for the fifth question is the very first option, that is Poisson's ratio is inversely proportional to the axial strain. Okay, so let us see the sixth question here. What is the governing differential equation? What is the governing differential equation for the deflection of any one segment of the given beam? X is any length measured from the left hand support. So the sixth answer comes out to be here 3. Sixth answer comes out to be here 3. Okay, here we are just only discussing about the answers. Here we are not going to discuss how the answer came into the picture here. అంటే ఇక్కడ మనం ఓన్లీ ఆన్సర్స్ మాత్రమే డిస్కస్ చేస్తున్నాం. ఆన్సర్స్ ఎలా వచ్చాయి అనేది మళ్ళీ మనం టెక్నికల్ గా ఈచ్ సబ్జెక్ట్ ఎక్స్పర్ట్ వచ్చి వాళ్ళ ఆన్సర్స్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయడం జరుగుతుంది. ఓకే, సో హియర్ ఐ యామ్ ఓన్లీ ఎక్స్ప్లెయినింగ్ ది ఆన్సర్స్ హియర్. ఓకే, సో లెట్ us see the next question here. Seventh question, what is SSD in highway engineering? What is SSD in highway engineering? So SSD is stopping side distance. SSD, the full form of SSD is stopping side distance here. Okay, stopping side distance. Now the eighth question comes out to be here, the viscosity of the gas. The viscosity of the gas. The eighth question comes out to be here 3, that is increases with increase in temperature. Increases with increase in temperature. So the ninth question comes here, the length of the survey chain. Okay, survey chain యొక్క length అడిగారమ్మా. So the answer comes out to be 66 feet here. Okay, so each subject మళ్ళీ సబ్జెక్ట్ ఎక్స్పర్ట్స్ వచ్చి వాళ్ళ ఆన్సర్ అంటే హౌ దిస్ ఆన్సర్ ఎలా వచ్చింది మనకి మళ్ళీ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయడం జరుగుతుంది. యాజ్ ఆఫ్ నౌ వీఆర్ ఓన్లీ డిస్కసింగ్ అబౌట్ ద ఆన్సర్స్. ఓన్లీ నేను ఇక్కడ కీ మాత్రమే డిస్కస్ చేయడం జరుగుతుంది. ఓకే, సో let us see the 10th question. The next question, increasing the volume of the sand is due to increase in the moisture content is also known as, that is bulking of the sand. So that is the bulking of the sand. The answer for this question, 10th question, is bulking of the sand. Okay. Now let us see the 11th question here. The artificial stone is also known as cascade stone. That is the fourth option, cascade stone. Okay. Now let us see the 12th question. For a two-dimensional generalized system, how many equilibrium equations are coming into picture? 3 generalized equation will be coming into picture. 3 equations will be coming into picture. 3 equilibrium equations will be coming into picture. Now let us see the 13th question. The hydraulic mean depth or the hydraulic radius is the ratio of the 13th answer comes out to be here 1. That is area of flow to the wetted perimeter. Okay. So 13th question, which is of hydraulics. So the answer comes out to be 1 here. Area of the flow to the wetted perimeter. Okay. Now the 14th question, the maximum permissible limit for the fluoride in drinking water. So fluoride drinking water la permissible limit adugutunnaru beta. That is the third option 3. 14th one, option 3 is the correct answer. Now let us see the 15th question. Match the following according to IS 456 2000. 15th question answer comes out to be here 2. 15th question answer comes out to be 2 here. Okay, now let us see the 16th question. 16th question, for a long pipe carrying liquid from one reservoir to another at the existing section of the pipe, the energy grade will, the 16th answer, this is hydrology, irrigation hydrology, the 16th answer, the answer comes out to be 3 here. The answer comes out to be 3 here. 17th question, settling velocity of a spherical body is expressed by, settling velocity of a spherical body is expressed by 17th, that is answer 2, that is Stokes law. 18th question, nominal mix proportion equivalent to M20 grade, that is 1:1.5:3. 18th answer, first answer will be the correct answer. Next, 19th question, the required slope correction for a chain having a length of L along a slope of theta. The answer comes out to be 2L square sin theta by 2, 2L sin square theta upon 2. Okay, and now see the 20th question. We'll into one more. Yeah. So 20th question, consider the following statements. Spirit varnish is also called French varnish and used for furniture. Option, the second, the statement given here, oil varnishes uses linseed oil as a solvent. So we have to choose the correct answer here. So for the 20th question, the answer comes out to be 20th question, the answer comes out to be 4. The 20th question, the answer comes out to be 4 here. Okay. Now let us see the 21st question. Which of the following compounds contributes to the strength development of cement concrete after 28 days? That is tricalcium silicate. 21, the answer comes out to be 4. 21, the answer comes out to be 4. Okay, now let us see the 22nd question. 22nd question, the expression for the length of the tangent for a simple circular curve is given by dash when r radius alpha is a deflection angle, that is r tan alpha by 2. R tan alpha by 2. 23rd question, temporary hardness of the water is caused due to, the 23rd answer comes out to be here, that is option 3, carbonates. Option 3, carbonates. Now let us see the 24th question. Which of the following expression is required to calculate the strength of shear reinforcement for a single bar or a single group of parallel bars, all bent up bars at the same cross section? The characteristic strength and the cross sectional area of the bent up bars are given by Fy and ASV respectively. The angle between the bent up bar and the axis of the member is given by alpha. So 24th answer comes out to be here. That is option number 1, first option. First option. Now let us see other questions. Which of the following is a statement incorrect according to IS 456 2000? So here a few statements were given here. We need to check the incorrect statement from these given statements. So in the following statements, FCK, Fy and XU are the characteristic compressive strength of the concrete, characteristic strength of the steel and the depth of the neutral axis respectively. So here the statements were given. and we have to choose the correct option from the given statements. This is of your 25th question. The answer for the 25th question comes out to be 4. 25th comes out to be 4. Okay. Now let us see the 26th question. Grain size classification is also called 26th question. The grain size classification is also called highest classification. 26th question. Highest classification. Okay. Now the 27th question, dash is the number of vehicles occupied by unit length of a lane of a roadway at a given instant, that is traffic capacity. This is traffic capacity, that is nothing but the number of vehicles occupying the unit length. So that comes out to be traffic capacity. A square lamina is submerged vertically in the water such that the upper edge of the lamina is at a depth of 0.5 meters from the free surface. What will be the depth? So the given is a problematic question. So the answer comes out to be here. Fourth option for the 28th question, that is 31 by 18. Okay, now let us see the 29th question here. Which one of the following is not a sewer appurtenance? So here the septic tank is not a sewer appurtenance. Which one of the following is an example of subsurface source of water? So the 30th answer comes out to be here is 4, that is springs. Now let us see the next question here. A surveyor measured a distance between 2 points marked on a plan to a scale of 1 centimeter is equals to 1 meter with a representative fraction of 1:1000 and found it to be 40 meters. Later he detected that he used the wrong scale of 1:50. Determine the correct length in meters. So obviously the answer comes out to be 80 here. The answer comes out to be 80 here. Okay, so that is 31st question. Let us see the 32nd question. What is the effective throat thickness of a fillet weld? Size 6 mm. If the angle between the fusion faces is 110 degrees. So the 32nd answer comes out to be here. That is option 2, 3.30 mm. Okay. Now let us see the 3 lenses in the signal phase from top at the Indian traffic junction R. So you can see red at the top, amber in between, green at bottom. The total suspended solids in strong sewage in ppm. 34th question. The 34th question is regarding the EE, environmental engineering. The option comes out to be 4, that is 500. Okay, you can mark these answers and you can cross check with your key or with whatever the answers that you have kept in your paper. So 35th question. Examine the correctness of the following statements here. Okay, so totally 4 statements were given here, and out of these 4 statements, we have to choose the correct option. So in whole circle bearing system, the bearing of a line varies from 0 to 90. The angle of dip at equator is 0. French cross type is used to set out the angles of either 45 degrees or 90 degrees. In quadrantal bearing system, the bearing of a line varies from 0 to 360 degrees. So here the 35th answer comes out to be 4th option. B and C are correct. B and C are correct. Okay. Now the 36th question, the answer comes which type of precipitation is responsible for most of the heavy rains in India? That is 36th question. The answer comes out to be 3. That is orographic precipitation. Okay. So the 37th question, an open tank contains 1 meter deep water with 50 centimeters depth of the oil of the specific gravity is 0.8 above it. The intensity of the pressure at the bottom of a tank will be dash. So the 37th answer here comes out to be 4. Okay, now let us see 38th question. The following points A and B located on the map has the following coordinates. So the coordinates were given here. Latitudes and departures were given, and we are supposed to find out the length of AB here. The length of AB comes out to be 72.8. Thirty-ninth question. Which method is used for balancing the traverse when angular and linear measurements are equally precise? That is Bowditch rule. 39th answer, option 4. 40th question. Which of the following statements is correct while designing the tension member? The 40th answer comes out to be here. The 40th answer comes out to be 3. That is B and C. For the 40th question, you can see, you can make a note here. And if you see the 41st question, The answer for the 41st question comes out to be 4. Okay, and if you see 42nd question, that is 42nd question, which of the following is not property of a good sand? So if you see the 42nd question, the answer comes out to be 4. And 43rd question, lacings in compression members shall be designed to resist. 43rd question, the answer comes out to be 2. Now 44th question, which of the following is used as coagulant in treatment of the water? 44th question, the answer comes out to be 1. The answer comes out to be 1 here. 45th question, porosity of the soil mass is defined as a ratio between, so 45th answer, the answer comes out to be here 2, the second option. For the 6th question, a graph showing the variations of discharge with the time a particular point of stream is called. So 46th answer comes out to be 3 here. Okay, in 47th question, the most commonly used transition curve in national highways is spiral curve. 48th question, here we are having 4 statements and we have to choose the correct option from these 4 statements. The 48th answer comes out to be option number 4. And let us see the 49th question. 49th question, identify the correct relation among the coefficient of discharge CD, coefficient of velocity CV and coefficient of contraction CC. So the 49th question, which is of hydrogen irrigation, 49th question, the option comes out to be 2. CD is equal to CC into CV. 50th question, the compressive strength of the second class brick is, so 50th question, the answer comes out to be 2. 51st question, a pitot tube is an instrument used for measuring, so 51st answer comes out to be velocity of flow. 51st answer 2. 52nd, the total station only measures, so it measures everything, so the answer comes out to be horizontal, vertical angles and slope distances. 53rd question, first class bricks are used for. 53rd question, answer comes out to be 4. 54th question, a septic tank is. 54th question, the answer comes out to be 1. Only A, that is settling tank. See here, this time they have given the multiple choice more here. Okay, so that we need to choose from the 2 or more options. So that's what very difficult here. The question paper, it's not that difficult here when we compare with the other objective questions. But the problem is, when we are dealing with the direct objective questions, it is very easy for us to answer such a kind of question. But when we are dealing with such a kind of choosing multiple answers from a single question is a little bit difficult here. So we have to make sure that we have to choose the answer between multiple options. Okay, so that's why here see the answer for 54th question, that is a septic tank is only a settling tank. Okay. Let us see the 55th question. The unit of payment of cement concrete in lintels is cubic meter. Let us see 56th question. Which of the following statement is correct? The rate of change of shear force at any point along the axis of beam is represented by the load. So here 4 options were given here. Okay. So 56th answer. 56th answer comes out to be option 3. 56th option 3. Okay. 57th question, the answer comes out to be 4. Both A and B are true. 58th question, the answer comes out to be 1. That is, the specific gravity of the solids is the ratio of unit weight of the solids to unit weight of the water. Okay, now let us see 59th question. What is the maximum bending moment of a simply supported beam of length L loaded with a uniformly distributed load W per unit length over half of the span? So 59th answer comes out to be 4 here. 59th answer comes out to be 4. Okay. Let us see 60th question. Again, we have to choose between the multiple answers. The 60th answer comes out to be 3 here. See the 60th answer that comes out to be 3. Okay, which of the following statement is correct for the analysis of the plane truss? Okay, so 60th answer comes out to be 3. 61st question, if the formation level of a highway has a uniform grade for a particular length and the ground is also having a longitudinal slope, the earthwork cannot be calculated by. So it cannot be calculated by centerline method. 61st question was done. Now let us see the 62nd question. For a cantilever beam of length L with a clockwise moment M at its free end, the maximum bending moment will occur at 62nd question. The answer comes out to be 4. That is throughout the span. Okay. 63rd question. If V is the Poisson's ratio of the material, what is the relationship between the modulus of elasticity and shear modulus of elasticity? 63rd answer comes out to be 1. G is equal to 2E upon 1 plus V. 64th question, the barometer is used to measure 64, that's atmospheric pressure. 65th question, before the application, bricks are soaked in the water to prevent the absorption of moisture from the mortar by bricks. 65th answer 1. Which water distribution system is more suitable for the cities in well-planned roads? That is for gridiron system. Okay, so for gridiron system, it is more comfortable. Now let us see 67th question. Identify the correct Chezy's formula for velocity where the Chezy's constant, M hydraulic mean depth, I uniform bed slope. The 67th answer comes out to be 3. Okay, now let us see the 68th question. The inner dimensions of room are 5 by 4 with 40 centimeters wall thickness. The center line length will be. So the 68th answer comes out to be 3. 69th question. Again, we have to choose between multiple options. 69th question. The whole circle bearing of P and Q are 24 degrees 30 minutes and 327 degrees 24 minutes respectively. Then which of the following statement about the quadrantal bearing is are correct? Okay, so 69th question, the answer comes out to be 1. That is both A and C are correct. Next question, the slope for the vertical element will be always subtractive. Under which group the residential buildings fall as per NBC? The 71st answer comes out to be 2. That is group A. Arrange the following steps in the production of cement. Here for the production of cement we need to order in the following steps here. Okay, so the 72nd answer comes out to be 3. First crushing and grinding the raw materials, then blending the materials in the correct proportions, then burning the prepared mix in the kiln, and then grinding the clinker and gypsum. Okay, now let us see the 73rd question. What is the condition for pure bending of a beam with bending moment M? The length of the beam is measured in X direction and Y is the deflection of the beam at any point. The 73rd answer comes out to be 2. Okay. So 74th question. If duty is 1500 hectares per cubic and the base period is 150 days for an irrigated crop, the delta of the crop will be dashed. So the 74th question, the answer comes out to be 1. That is 86.4. Okay, next 75th question. The horizontal curve is to be designed for region with limited space. In this condition, which of the following statements are correct to decrease the radius of the curvature? The 70th answer, the answer comes out to be 2 here. That is A and D. A and D. Okay. Now let us see the 76th question here. Match the following instruments with their usage. So here a few instruments were given. They are the surveying instruments, and then we have to choose with the correct options. So the 76th answer comes out to be here 3. 3, you can see tellurometer is used for the distance, and clinometer is used for the angles, and pentagraph is used to reproduce the maps, theodolite is used for the angles, prism square is used to set the perpendiculars. Okay. 77th question. The treatment of the water with the bleaching powder is also known as. So 77th question, the answer comes out to be 1, pre-chlorination. 78th question, the art and science of collecting information about an object or an area without being direct contact, that is remote sensing survey. Okay, so let us move further. 79th question, which of the following factors are affecting the runoff? So 79th answer comes out to be 2 here, that is A, B and D, intensity of rainfall, topography as well as soil characteristics, A, B and D. Let us move further to the 80th question. Again, the choose the followings. Okay, so the 80th answer comes out to be here 2. That is for Hooke's law. It is linear elastic material. For B, that is uniaxial stress, the answer comes out to be 3. And curvature, this is 1, varying linearly with bending moment. And for D, that is bending stress. And D, that is for varying inverse. Okay, varying inversely with the moment of inertia. Okay, so this is your 80th question. Now let us see the 81st question here. 81st question. As per IS 456-2000, what is the maximum strain in the concrete at the outmost compression fiber in bending? So 81st answer comes out to be 4. 81st answer comes out to be 4. So the 82nd question, the solidification of 82nd question. The solidification of molten magma on the surface of the earth forms. So the 82nd question, the answer comes out to be 4. That is igneous rock. Okay. Now let us see the 83rd question. Match the following statements for the beam in pure bending. So here a few, that is match the following was given here. The correct answer for the 83rd question is the third option. A3, B2, C4, D1. 84th question. The correct relation between theoretical oxygen demand, that is TOD, and the BOD, that is biological oxygen demand, and the COD, that is chemical oxygen demand, is given by. So the 84th answer comes out to be 3. The minimum camber provided for the earthen road is 1 in 25 to 1 in 33. Analytical lengths are associated with tachymetric surveying. 87th question. The stress and strain of the bar with modulus of elasticity. So the 87th answer comes out to be 3 here. 88. The magnitude of super elevation depends upon. The 88th answer comes out to be 4. Option 4, that is A and B. Speed of the vehicle, density of speed of the vehicle, radius of the curvature. Okay. And 89th, what is the intermediate side distance for SSD is 100 meters, that is 200 meters. In flexible pavement, the base course will be between subbase and wearing course. 91st question, which of the following is a non-recording type? So a non-recording type question, that is 91. The answer comes out to be 2. That is Simon strain gauge. 92nd question, the amount of coagulant needed for the coagulation of the water increases with. So for 5 options were given here. And the correct answer have to be written. So 92nd answer comes out to be 3 here. 93rd, which of the following statements are correct? 93rd question, the answer comes out to be, for the 93rd question, the answer comes out to be 3. That is C and D. 94th, the dynamic viscosity of the fluid is 0.5 poise. The specific gravity is 0.5. Then the kinematic viscosity of the fluid, that is 94th answer comes out to be 2. That is 1.0. So 95 match the following was given here and we have to choose the correct options here. Okay, so the answer for the 95th question comes out to be 4. The ratio of BOD and COD. So the 96th answer comes out to be here 4. Sorry, 96th answer comes out to be 4 here. 97th question, the water content of the soil mass is defined by. So the 97th answer comes out to be 4 here. And 98th question was given in terms of choosing the correct statement. 2 statements were given here. We have to choose the correct statement. And the 98th answer comes out to be 1 here. Statement B is true and A is false. Next, the plinth area estimate is less accurate when we're comparing with the cubic rate estimate. 100, the pathogens can be killed by. So the 100th answer comes out to be 3. Chlorination. 101 question, that is a short column, a short square column. Okay, this is actually an erroneous data is there here. So because the question is they were asking us to find out what is the ultimate load carrying capacity, but the answer was given in terms of centimeters. So this is not the correct question. So there is an error in the question. The question itself is wrong. Okay, so there is an error in the question. But if you solve this, the answer comes out to be 1059. 1059 kilonewtons will be the answer if you solve this. Okay, but here the options are given in terms of centimeters, which are obviously wrong. So the answer itself is wrong for the 101 question. There is an erroneous data here. And let us see the 102 question. A flow in which the quantity of liquid flowing per second is not constant. So 102 question, the answer comes out to be 4. That is unsteady flow. The hydraulic mean depth for the circular pipe of the diameter D when running full is 103. The answer comes out to be 3. That is D by 4. 104 again, the match the following. So 104, the answer comes out to be 104. The answer comes out to be 4, option 4. Write the relationship between water content, void ratio, specific gravity, and the degree of saturation. The answer for the 105th question will be 1. That is E is equals to Wg upon S. Okay, 106. The dissolved oxygen level in the natural unpolluted waters at normal temperatures found to be in the order of, that is 10 mg per liter. Okay, again 107th question. Non-silting and non-scoring velocity is also known as, that is a critical velocity. 107th question and 108th question is also there. Cross regulator. Yeah. So cross regulator helps in. So 108th question, the answer comes out to be 1. That is increasing supply in the parent channel. And 109th question, for a rectangular channel with width B and depth of the flow D, the most economical hydraulic mean depth should be, the answer for 109th question comes out to be 2. That is B by 2. Okay, and 110th question. Which statement is are correct with respect to the minimum reinforcement required for a designing of the slab? So here again the match the following, choosing the multiple options. The question is in the type of choosing the multiple options. So the 110th answer comes out to be 2 here. That is A and D. That is A and D. 111th question. A column pin support with length L has a radius of gyration R. The modulus of elasticity is E. The critical stress of the simply supported beam due to the Euler critical load can be given by, this is the second option. The answer comes out to be pi square ER square upon LE square. And 112th question is again a match the following kind of thing, which is of building materials. Hard shakes, ring shakes, star shakes, and cup shakes, which are observed when we cut the sapwood. Okay, so 112th question, the answer comes out to be first option. 113th, a simply supported beam of a clear span. So there it's a big question. 113th question. The answer for that 113th question comes out to be 4.30. Again, 14th question, the statements which were true and which were false. So 114th question, the answer comes out to be 3 here. Statement B is false and statement A is true. Let us see 115th question. Again, the statements were given and we have to choose the correct statements. Statements are correct regarding the bending strength of a laterally supported steel beam. So 115th answer comes out to be 4. That is B and D were correct. 116th question, Pascal second is a unit of 116th question, Pascal second is unit of dynamic viscosity. Yes. 117th question, the number of vehicles crossing a section of road per unit time. So when we are talking about the time, then it will be obviously traffic volume. Consider the following statements. The two statements were given, and again we have to choose which of the statements are true or false, and we have to see whether both were correct or false also. So the 118th answer comes out to be 1. Statement B is true and A is false. 119th question, from the following estimates, which estimate will not give cost? So 119th answer comes out to be 1. That is detailed estimate, because in detailed estimate we will be getting all the quantities, not the costs. 120th question, dash demarcates the boundary between the shoulders and the pavement, that is curb. Which of the following is an example for the subsurface irrigation? The answer comes out to be 1, that is drip irrigation. Yeah, 123rd question, which of the following cannot be the value of absolute pressure of a fluid at any point? The 123rd question answer comes out to be 2, that is minus 10 bars. The shape of the stop sign according to the IRC 67 2001 is octagonal. The percentage of the steel to be estimated for its estimation, the absence of detailed drawings of the column, that is 1 to 6%. As per IS 800 2007, what is the partial safety factor for the welds in the field fabrication process? That is 1.50. Theodolite is used for measuring horizontal and vertical angles. In long wall, short wall method of estimation, the length of the long wall is the center to center distance between the walls and breadth of the wall on each side. The disease, dysentery, is caused due to the presence of organism in water, that is entomobia histolytica. Lead chart clear apparatus is used for measuring the soundness of the cement. In steady flow through the pipe, the density of velocity and the area of in steady flow through a pipe, the density, velocity, and the area of section are 3 kg per meter cube, 8 meter per second, and 0.5 meter square respectively. The velocity of the other section having an area of 1 meter square and the density of 4 kg per meter cube will be. So 131st answer, the answer comes out to be 3 meters per second. Heavy motors have a bulk density equal to 1500, 132. You have 1500 kg per meter cube. The coefficient of venturi meter. 133rd question, the answer comes out to be 4, that is 0.95 to 1.0. Okay. 134 question, that is lap length for the bars in the flexural tension should be a greater of LD or 30 times the greater diameter of the bar. 135th question. A siphon aqueduct is provided when. So 135th question, a siphon aqueduct is preferred when option number 3, that is canal bed lies between the bed level and the HFL of the drain. 136th question. So two options were given here. Again, they were asking us to find out the correct statement, which of the statement is correct and which of the statement is false. So for the 136th question, the answer comes out to be 3 here. Statement B is false and A is true. And 137th question. Okay, parabola was given which was the moment of inertia in the y direction. Okay, So with respect to centroid, we need to find out the formula here. So 137, the answer comes out to be 1. (138), again the match the following question comes into picture. 138th question, the answer comes out to be 2. 139th question, a figure was given here and the maximum bending stresses for the beam were shown. The beam has a rectangular cross-section area of 200 meters by 400 meters. So we need to find out the maximum bending stress. Okay. So 139, the answer comes out to be 3 here. Okay, let us see 140th question. When the fluid is called as laminar, 140th question, the answer comes out to be 4. Reynolds number is less than 2000. So 141, we need to arrange in a chronological order. So for the 141st question, the answer comes out to be 3. The answer comes out to be 3 for 141st question. (142nd question), the answer comes out to be 2 here. For 142nd question, the answer comes out to be 2. Second option 2. Okay. So 143rd question, match the following was given here. And 143rd question, the answer comes out to be 3. And 144th the question, the hardness of the water is measured by ETDA, that is 144, that comes out to be 3. Sorry, EDTA, 144. Here the answer comes out to be 1, EDTA, not ETDA, EDTA. Okay, as per IRC classification, the size of clay soil comes out to be 145. The answer comes out to be 4, less than 0.002 mm. Okay, 146, arrange the sequence of temporary adjustments given below: setting, centering, leveling, focusing, that is DBAC. 146, the answer comes out to be 3 here. 147 question, here the following is not a pozzolanic material. So 147, the answer comes out to be 2, that is cinder. 148th question, the type of the glass that consists of fine but solid rods of glass is known as. So 148th question, the answer comes out to be 3, fiberglass. So 149th question, the maximum effective slenderness ratio value of a tension member in which a reversal of the direct stress occur due to the loads other than wind or sea speed forces. So 149th question, the answer comes out to be 2. 150th question, the maximum area of reinforcement for the RCC beam according to IS 456/2000. The answer for the 150th question comes out to be 3. Okay, so these are the answers for the today's exam, that is a Tspsc AE for the civil students. Okay, so there might be 1 or 2 mistakes in the answers because we are giving these answers in a little bit hurry. So there might be a mistake in the answer, like 1 or 2 questions. Okay, so we will be updating it if there is any error also. Okay, so these questions along with the answers will also be discussed in the Saimedha Koti app also. That means the Saimedha Hyderabad app was there, that is Saimedha.in app. Okay, in that Saimedha.in app, okay, or the Saimedha Hyderabad YouTube channel, you can observe there the all the solutions for these questions will also be announced by all the technical faculties. Okay, so these are the different questions which were observed in Tspsc AE for the civil students. Okay, so in an overall, if you observe the question paper in an overall view, the question paper seems to be a little bit, it's not like too tough, okay, or it's not like tough also. It's a kind of medium and below medium level itself. Okay, there were no questions there which can be solved without calcium. Okay, there are no such questions are given here, like too much problematic kind of thing. Only 1 question or 2 questions will be observed in throughout the complete paper. Okay, which is a good thing. Okay, because if you observe the AW paper of this civil, okay, where the calcium was not supposed to be allowed, but there are a few questions were there where without calcium we won't be able to solve these questions. But here in this paper, there is no such a question. Like only 1 question was there where we need to use this calcium to find out the answer. Okay, so we will be discussing all these answers also according to the subjects, and the subject experts will be coming into picture here to explain all the answers. Okay, so download the app Saimedha.in to get trained in the area of this AE or AW or polytechnic lecturers or any kind of technical competitive exam. Okay, so please keep on supporting this channel, that is Saimedha Hyderabad. Okay, and also in Saimedha Hyderabad, the channel of YouTube, you can see the answers also. That means tomorrow or within a few days, we are going to explain all the answers for these questions according to the subjects. Okay, like here we will be explaining the weightages of the subjects also. Okay, so let me check whether the weightage has come. Weightage for the subjects is yet to discuss. So in the next video, we are going to discuss about the weightage of the subject also, like different subjects, how much weightage was there in this AE paper, like a simple analysis. Okay, a simple analysis of this AE paper will be carried out. Okay, that means how many questions were given in each kind of subject according to the syllabus. Okay, so we will be having an analysis upon the paper also, comparing with the previous years, like is there any change in the weightage and how the next paper will be coming. Okay, so all these kinds of things will be discussed in the coming hours. Okay, in the coming videos of Saimedha Hyderabad. Okay, so if you want to learn or if you want to gain a technical knowledge in this area of civil or any for any kind of competitive exams, especially for the civil people, okay, join Saimedha coaching center Koti Hyderabad. Okay, if you want to access through online, you can also access through online, or if you want to access through offline, you can also access through offline for different competitive exams. Okay, so this is all about the paper today's paper. Okay, so all the answers were given here. Please check with your key. Okay, there might be any one or two mistakes. Okay, because I also can't assure like 100% we are also right. Okay, so there might be any one or two questions where there might be a mistake. We will rectify that also. That means if it comes to our notice, okay, we will rectify that also, because we people were in a little bit hurry to solve all the questions and to give the key sheet as soon as possible. Okay, so this is all about the today's paper. Thank you.